So under open of the audience, we are going to have, at this point in time, a progress report from serving our seniors. Come on up. Daugherty, how are you tonight?
I'm well, thank you. Thanks for making time. Sue Daugherty was serving our seniors at 310 East Gold Street in Sandusky, and our work is to represent residents of Erie County at age 60 or older and help them to maintain their health and their functional independence. And I came back shortly after our original forum in August on the shortage of affordable housing, and asked if the council would consider what it might be able to do to reduce the barriers so that Vermilion would be welcoming to small dwellings. I'm happy to report to you that since October, Serving Our Seniors was successful hiring a fundraiser, and she's accompanied me this evening. Her name is Amy Bowman-Moore, and she is writing grants and helping us develop a plan for the development of small, modest, affordable housing. So I am here basically to ask that you please not forget our original plea. If your ordinances have not changed to be conducive for modest, affordable housing, would you please consider that in your strategy? And would you also look at the possibility of allowing ADUs, accessory dwelling units, in the backyards of those who have enough space, so that there can be like a granny flat or a mother-in-law suite that would be permitted to be constructed if the individual wanted that, and would you allow that to be a rental unit? And to address the gentleman's concern about real estate taxes, on a side note, because we are concerned about retired individuals not being able to afford to maintain living in retirement, we are hosting a public forum at the Ritter Public Library. Caleb Stidham, our treasurer, does a phenomenal job taking a very difficult and complex topic of understanding how are your real estate taxes calculated, and does the best that anyone can to take that complex topic and put it into simpler, easier to understand terms. And so that will be taking place in March, and I did bring those dates with me. So February 27th, the city of Vermilion is invited from 1:30 till 3 to come to the Ritter Public Library and listen to our treasurer of Erie County, Caleb Stidham, explain how that number is arrived at for you to be taxed on your real estate. And for residents of Vermilion Township, if we don't have enough township residents and maybe too many city residents, we're gonna combine that group and hold a second forum, and that too is going to be taking place March 7th. We need RSVPs February 27th, but March 7th we're doing a Vermilion Township. And Caleb did say, whether you're a resident of the city or the township, he can tailor his talk so it's relevant for where you live, whether it's the township or the city. So I really would like to encourage the council, if you're able to attend that, I think you'll find that he's done a wonderful job helping residents to become civically engaged as it relates to understanding how your real estate taxes are calculated. And following that, just so you're aware, if you would like to attend, we have made contact with our state legislators, DJ Swearingen, Ohio Representative, Teresa Gavarone, our Ohio Senator, and asked if they could please come to Erie County and talk to us about what are they doing in the State House so that older adults are not taxed out of their home. And we've made that request for them to come to talk to us in April and then again in June. So if there's anything you can do to help us keep retired people housed and able to afford the home that they live in, I would be very grateful for your support.
Thank you. Anybody have any questions?
I'll just make a comment. I've had some preliminary conversations with Tony about the zoning and things like that for some of those things. I know there's a gentleman in town that's thinking about putting some type of development in that I've talked to him about the small unit dwellings, and we're
Yes.
looking through some of the code stuff now on it. I don't know that it'll ever come to fruition.
Okay.
We're looking through it, but I just want to mention it.
I so appreciate that, and would you have any objection if I stayed in touch with the city administration on if that's moving?
Yeah, I mean, you could talk to Tony about it, I'm sure, at any time. I mean, like I said, it's pretty preliminary at this point. I don't even think drawings or anything have been drafted, just a conversation has been had, but it's a piece of it that we talked about.
I so appreciate that, and actually, the next step we're looking at is holding a listening session for interested builders. So we would like to bring together builders who are interested in building small and listen to them. What do they need to make this affordable so it can be rented at $700 a month? So Tony, I will be reaching out to you.
Good.
Okay.
And again, just the dates, the 27th, 1:30 to 3 at Ritter.
Okay, I did misspeak, thank
Okay.
you. So the RSVP date is February 27th for the City of Vermilion residents.
Okay.
And the date of the forum will be taking place March 4th at 1:30 at Ritter Public Library.
And then March, what you said, Vermilion Township.
And then for
March.
Vermilion Township, we asked for RSVPs to be received at Serving Our Seniors by February 27th also.
And the 4th is,
It'll be March 7th for
Okay.
the township, also at Ritter Public Library, also at 1:30 in the afternoon.
and same thing with the 4th, 1:30.
Correct.
All right. We'll see if we can adjust my work schedule for that. Unfortunately, I'm not retired, so I gotta attend
Well,
that meeting.
I-
But we'll do our best to try to get
Okay,
that.
and just so you're aware, on Serving Our Seniors website, I have a generic talk where we've captured Caleb explaining how real estate taxes are calculated. What makes it unique for Vermilion cities, he's going to talk specifically for Erie County residents living in Vermilion, how your real estate taxes are calculated. And he'll do the same for the township.
And you said that, you also have that on your website, that folks can see that on, just in
They
case
can
some of our
listen
seniors,
to it. They
some
can
of our seniors
listen.
can't make it to that due to transportation issues or can't get out of the house. They can listen to it.
They can listen to his generic talk.
Okay, and that's on our website?
Yes, and that is on our website. If you go to servingourSeniors.org,
Okay.
and then at the top of the page it says videos, click on videos, and it's all auditory, there is no video. But
Okay.
he does a beautiful job explaining it.
Awesome.
I just want to reiterate the same thing I said last time you were here. I fully support ADUs, and I've worked with groups to pass legislation out on the West Coast for ADUs. I think our zoning is over 60 years old here. I think we need to reevaluate that, including maybe multifamily zoning. I know several years back, that council had approved the administration to go out and get the firm to look at our zoning. I'm sure we spent $10,000 or more, and I don't think we ever heard back from them about that. So I fully support all those things, and I'll be reaching out to you to talk about them.
Thank you so much.
Would you like to add to the present comment, please?
I'm sorry.